Daniel is fantastic.
I love it.
I love his stuff. I'm going to be wearing one of his shirts today.
Oh,
At the
good.
Pride March. I can't reveal because, as you see there, I mean,
Yeah, I know.
He doesn't really mess.
Uh-oh.
I love power.
Will there be some
clashing.
power clashing going on? Yeah, I'm excited. I'm excited for the event. It's going to be a great time.
He is such a
Yeah.
talent, and I'm so glad you brought us that story. I mean, the looks that he's created. I remember watching a season of The Traitors with Alan Cumming,
Yeah.
and he had the most incredible outfit on. I looked it up on Instagram, and it was Zero Waste Daniel who had
Yeah.
created it. I'm like,
Yeah.
what talent!
It's incredible, and you know the whole point of that piece was showing that like the stuff that they're doing in these small shops in Bushwick and
Yeah.
other
Yeah.
places,
They
eventually
set
they do set the tone
Yeah.
for what
Yeah.
the rest of Hollywood is going to wear.
And sustainable.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Making sustainable couture. It's
Yeah.
so cool.
Yeah, great
Love
guy.
that.
And the colors, wow.
Colors amazing.
My only thing is, I told him, I said, you know, when I'm out there at the Pride March,
It's gonna be like 88 degrees.
it's going to be a little warm.
I want you in a
So-
big pink bow.
Yeah.
You can pull it off.
I think I don't know what I'm gonna do today. It's gonna be hot out there. So Danny,
It is.
help
His
me.
face is turning
But
red.
you'll look fire no matter what. You know
big
what?
pink bump.
Let's take you somewhere that's feeling pretty cool right now.
Okay.
How about that? This is a live look at Asbury Park. What a beach day we have ahead of us. Gorgeous conditions there. I know a lot of people already taking advantage, and for good reason, because Asbury Park at 81 degrees right now as we take a look at temperature down the shore. 80 degrees for Point Pleasant. Looking at temperature, thank you. 83 in Sayreville, 82 for Wrightstown. So it is a quick warm-up on this Sunday morning. Zooming out, we're looking at 79 in the park, 82 for Islip and Bridgeport, 79 in White Plains. Here's where we're heading. Our highs today in the mid to upper 80s. So we're going to jump about 5 degrees from yesterday's high temperature. And I know sounds pretty steamy, but from the city north, with wind out of the north and west, we're drying out that dew point, which will make highs in the mid to upper 80s feel a little more comfortable. Where the exception is down the shore. We'll stay a little on the steamy side for Monmouth and Ocean counties, where the dew point stays a little bit stickier, but if you head to the beach, it'll be just fine. Another note for Monmouth and Ocean, an air quality alert in effect with these warm temperatures. It cooks into that ground level ozone, so if you have respiratory sensitivities, you might want to limit that time outside, but if you don't, all good to head out and enjoy the mostly sunny to partly cloudy sky that we'll see today. Some clouds swinging into the lower Hudson Valley, and those mix in closer to the city as we move into this afternoon. So if you are heading out and about, at times you'll notice more cloud cover than sunshine, but still mainly dry conditions from the city north, with that dew point drying out and highs in the mid to upper 80s. Also want to point out that spot thunderstorm threat. The further south that you are, the better chance you have of a pop-up storm today. It's not widespread or consistent, but it's another thing to note if you're heading to Ocean County, heading to the beach. You might have to dodge inside quick if a thunderstorm does roll through, but it should stay hit or miss. Most of us totally dry overnight into tomorrow morning, with lows falling to the 60s and 70s. We wake up to a mostly sunny to partly cloudy sky to start our Monday. Tomorrow's temperatures end up in a similar spot, but the feel is different because we do get more humidity sliding back in for our Monday. That could fuel a few spot thunderstorms, mainly west of the city, but coverage tomorrow not all that impressive. By Tuesday, you're definitely noticing that uptick in humidity, and Tuesday's when we have that next storm threat moving through. You can see this line that arrives late afternoon, early evening, with some thunderstorm activity capable of producing heavy downpours and gusty wind. This moves out ahead of sunrise on Wednesday. So Wednesday, we're backing off a bit again in humidity under a partly sunny sky. Uptick in humidity on Thursday. The summer-like stretch continues with some spot thunderstorms. But as we approach 4th of July on Friday, fantastic conditions. We're going to get that dew point drying out again ahead of the holiday, which means lower humidity, highs in the mid-80s on Friday under a mostly sunny sky. Not seeing anything in the forecast right now to create any sort of trouble for the holiday plans. All good Friday, Saturday, Sunday, so start making the plans now to get outside for the holiday. And today looks fantastic as well. No weather worries for the Pride March, just a partly cloudy to mostly sunny sky through this afternoon. The march starts at noon. You can watch coverage right here on Channel 7, or you can head out and enjoy the nice conditions. Highs today are a touch above the seasonal average, about 5 warmer than yesterday, but with less humidity, it should feel pretty comfortable out there. Partly cloudy and comfortable conditions overnight. That takes us to Monday morning with a little uptick in humidity, highs in the mid to upper 80s once again. Tuesday is when we expect the sticky, steamy conditions with those scattered thunderstorms in the afternoon and evening. Warm and a little less humid Wednesday, but we're back to the humidity Thursday before drying out. Friday, it's Saturday, Sunday, the holiday weekend looks